Hello gamers, Agafor here with another experiment. In this episode I'm going to be testing the damage of melee weapons. These tests will not reveal the exact damage a certain weapon inflicts. Instead, this test is going to help us find out which melee weapons are best compared to each other. We all know that the fire axe is the best weapon in game. But what if we have a fire extinguisher and we see a shovel on the floor? How do you know which one is better? To find out, my test dummy is going to be a gas pump. A gas pump has a set amount of health before it explodes. This means we can record how much time it takes before a gas pump explodes when hitting it with a weapon. In this test I will also be looking at weapon rate of fire and relative damage based on the rate of fire of the weapon. Let's get started, for science. The kitchen knife, a psycho killer's weapon of choice. The kitchen knife is painfully bad compared to the other weapons in game. The rate of fire is slow and the damage is stupid compared to real life. The pipe wrench. While this weapon looks like it would inflict a lot of damage, it simply does not. With its rigid animation and wide angle swing, it's hard to determine where the hit will actually land. The shovel. A great starter weapon, the animation is smooth and it does okay damage. Just don't expect to be burying anybody with this weapon. Fire extinguisher. When I first saw this weapon I wasn't sure if I would do more damage spraying with it than I would hitting people. The rate of fire is very slow and causes your character to have muscle spasms. The crowbar. While this weapon has a very fast rate of fire, the hits are weak. It's the first weapon on our list to include two types of different swings. I used fast swings only for this test. The baseball bat. Another weapon with two types of swing. The baseball bat is the third most lethal melee weapon in the game as long as you use fast swings. Surprised? The splitting axe. This axe is a huge step up from the baseball bat. It is extremely lethal and should not be underestimated. The fire axe. Crowned as best melee weapon in game and for good reason. One swing from this beast does about the same amount of damage as an M4 bullet. Now that we've recorded the seconds it took to blow up the gas pump and the rate of fire, we can work out the relative damage of each weapon. To do this, we simply multiply the seconds it took to blow up the gas pump by the rate of fire. The lower the relative damage, the more powerful a weapon is. Now we know the relative damage of each weapon, we can critically decide which weapon to drop and which weapon to take. For example, if you have a pipe wrench and you see a baseball bat, take the baseball bat. If this video gets good feedback, I'll conduct another experiment using ranged weapons. Show your support for science! Thanks for watching.